Okay, we're going to start at the outside, the entrance to the house. So I'm going to turn this around so I can get the whole view. And I see the trail that leads to Big South Fork, or leads through property to Big South Fork, right down here. I don't know if you can see it. There's this larger. So that's where your trail starts. So you just ride your horses straight out of all the property, and you can get over to Big South Fork. All right, we're going to go start in the house. Okay, you've got a barbecue grill here, a covered grill. I don't know if that stays, but we can always ask. And that's an area for negotiation. You've got a picnic table also that we can negotiate staying if you want it. All right, now we're going in the house. They've got some pretty wall hangings. And again, if you want them, we could try staying, if you would like them. The door has a horse motif on it. It's carved into the door. You have some trees, mountains, a barn, and some horses. Okay. Okay, this is the living room, and unfortunately, my other technology methods don't work, so I'm just going to do this. All right, this is your entryway. They've got a chest here. So you have plenty of room to put a chest or a little coffee table, or I'm sorry, a sofa table in here, and they've got decorations on it. Then we walk into the living room, which is, I believe, 11 by 17. They've got some big furniture, so it makes the room look smaller, but the room is actually quite big. And you've got, for here, you've got a horse painting, which is nice. More horse paintings up here. Okay. And over here. So again, furnishings are negotiable. They might say no, but that's the worst that could happen. All right. So there's a stone hearth in behind there, and your fireplace is made out of stone. Has the utensils left. Okay, has a wood-burning fireplace, and it's been cleaned out. You have four windows in this room, including a door that has a glass inset in it. Lots of light coming in. And you've got privacy, so you don't absolutely have to have window coverings. So here's your three windows. Okay. On this wall, they have a horse painting and a large love seat, very puffy and big. There's your couch, coffee table, okay, and a big overstuffed chair. Looks like a recliner probably. So this room has a lot of big furniture. And over here, there's a mounting brace for a TV that would go up here in the corner. So your mounting brace is behind that. Oops, sorry. And they have space for a TV stand. They're using an old chest as theirs. And you have one of these heaters. I am going to check with Steve about the central heat. The people did check that it worked on the property disclosure, property condition disclosure. So we can check that out and make sure that that's verified in the inspection. Okay, so this is the downstairs living room. All right, we're going to go into the hallway. Your door is like a barn door, but it's prettier and polished. This is your door to outside. Okay. Here's your dovetailing of the logs. And they have a room for a dining room in here. This is kind of open concept. You can see the dining room from the kitchen, and from the dining room you can see a little bit into the living room. Not total open concept, but it's kind of on the way there. Okay, so you got plenty of room for a table for 4, or you could do 6 depending on how you arrange it. Okay, you have a bay window over here, which is very pretty. It has blinds on it, but you don't have to have the blinds because of the privacy that you have. Okay, this is the kitchen. Okay, very cute, very nice. Okay, you have a black stove and black refrigerator, and the stove is a glass top. Okay, and the cabinets are covered with wire mesh, so it gives you a little glimpse into your dishes and stuff. If you didn't like that, you could change out the cabinets, have them refaced. There's a microwave a vent hood that comes with the property, and more cabinets. And room on top of the cabinets for storage of big pots, things you don't use very often. Then you have a big bright window, bringing light into the kitchen. Some more cabinets, lots of storage space. You have a pretty light up here. And here's your refrigerator. It says that it's black. We do have a home discount with Lowe's if you want to buy new refrigerators, maybe stainless. You do have a nice microwave. I can check and see if that conveys with the house. And your countertops are laminate, but they're not permanent. You don't have to keep these. You can change them out, change them for a granite look or for granite. And in a house of this price, granite would not be out of line. Okay, down under, you have storage room. Plenty of storage for cleansers. And of course the inspection would turn up any leaks or anything like that. So you have plenty of storage like that down here. And you have your dishwasher over here. Used but clean and in good condition. Okay. We're leaving the kitchen, walking down the hallway. First thing we come to is the hallway bath. So this would be for guests. Single vanity. Space here for towels. They have an inventive way of storing the towels. You could do something like that. This bathroom does not have a linen closet per se, but it is a combination shower and tub, and very clean. Okay, you have a little more space here with hooks that you can hang bridles or halters if you wanted to, And hats. They've got some hats done, stored. All right, your door is a barn door style. It's nice wood. And in this room is a bedroom. This is the bed. This is a double bed, I believe, but you could certainly fit a queen size in here. And you have lots of light coming in with that window. And on the right here, we have a closet, nice and big. They're using it for storage at the bottom. And on top, they have clothes racks. Okay, and again, 2 windows for light. Here's the first window. This is the iron bed that I was talking about. Another window, you have a light kit with a ceiling fan. This room. Ceiling fans are very popular in log homes. And here you have the alarm system. This is an ADT system. So you inherit by buying the house. You get the alarm system, and then you just have to sign up for the monthly monitoring service. But you've already got the main thing included. Okay. Now next we're going to go downstairs. So there's a door here that we open. Okay, we're on to the first floor, the basement floor. All right, you've got a nice little bedroom here with big double windows, so it brings light in. You've got 2 stained glass lights up here. You could put brighter bulbs in them, I'm sure, if you want more light. They've got a TV in here. Like Karen said, it's one of those old clunky TVs. Okay, and you've got a stuffed chair, which makes the room seem big. You could replace that with a smaller chair, and the room would automatically be larger. Okay, but you do have a double bed here, and this would be, they have some other things in here, and you could replace that with a queen bed, I think. Okay. You have some rough wood here. This is not your polished wood, this is one of your rafters. Okay, we go in this room. So you have storage. This is also a walkout basement. We'll get to that in a second. But you have lots of storage over here. Here's the ductwork that runs through this room because it is the basement. And you have a sofa if somebody needs to crash down here while doing laundry. That's there for you. We open this door. Lots of storage space. And you have a little cabinet for small parts. And where you can keep your weed eater and vacuum and things like that in here. Okay. Here's another closet for storage. Okay. And this is your laundry room. The laundry equipment apparently does not convey with the house. but that's a negotiable item, so we might could use that in negotiations. And this is a 6-year Richmond water heater, and let me see when it was made. Manufacturing date was 6 of 2008. So at some point you're going to need to replace this, but a water heater, you could maybe do a tankless water heater if you want. So this is still working. If we go in here, here's your laundry set, matching Maytag set, top load washer, and of course a front load dryer. I can't get it open, but it opens. I can't do it with one hand. Okay, here's another bathroom. This is for your downstairs. You could put another light in here. And here you have space for linens at the top. And you have space for clothes with a clothes rack. And then you have room for storage at the bottom. Okay. All right, this is a single bowl vanity with storage underneath. And your shower stall might need a light up above it. It's a little dark in here, but you've got a typical shower stall with a chair that you can sit on, shave your legs, whatever. Okay, now in here we have another bedroom. Now this is set up with 2 twin beds, but you could use a king-size bed down here if you wanted. And you could use a twin if you wanted for guests. You could use that. Okay, I'm going to pan around so you can see the full size of the bedroom. Lots of light in here. Doesn't have a window, of course, because it's a basement, but it does have a lot of light with artificial light, which is nice. And you have a closet over here in the corner. For storage or for clothes. Has a nice clothes rack up here. And then it has plenty of space for storage. It's a big closet. And it opens and closes easily. So here's your twin beds. They have a nightstand between them. And again, furniture is negotiable if you really like these. We could maybe ask for that. Here's your ceiling fan with a light kit. This does have ductwork running through here because it is a basement, but it's kind of tucked away so you don't really notice it unless you're really looking for it. Okay, so this is the downstairs. I'm not sure why the sofa is here. Could have been an extra. Could have been something to put for someone to crash down here, but you've got the beds, so I'm not really sure what that's for. All right, we're going to go back up. Oh, let's go out the basement first. So we have a walkout basement. From here you've got a view of the pond with the deck up on it. and we're going to see that in detail in a moment. Got some steps leading down to your barn. We'll visit that also. And steps leading to the upstairs deck. So this is the walkout basement. Okay. So we're going to go back upstairs and see the loft. The loft right now is set up as a bedroom, but you could make it an office or a TV room or whatever you like, or leave it as a bedroom. Okay, the stairs are easy stairs, and I'm not a big fan of stairs, so for me to say that, they're definitely easy. Okay. Back in the living room. Some other easy stairs to go up to the loft. Okay, this is big enough for a queen-size bed. As you can see, I'm going to step down one, take a panoramic view of the bedroom. And you've got the cozy cathedral ceiling that gives you the slanted walls up here on one side, and lots of light coming in. Space for a bench. You could put a sofa table there perhaps. I would use a bench because it fits slower. Okay, here's the bedroom. And we go in right here to the bathroom. So this is a typical bathroom. It's got a one bowl vanity. Nice lights up above it. Some ivy decorating it. Nice big window. Overlooks the pasture. Nice shower stall. Looks like the person lived here recently because there's still shampoo and things in here. I'm not sure, I'll check on that. And in this bathroom you have a linen closet. And enough room for clothes. So this would work for pants or skirts or shirts. Okay, and you have storage up above. Okay. Okay, so this is the upstairs. So this is your third bedroom. You have 3 baths and 3 bedrooms. Okay, this is the view from standing over by the nightstand. See the exposed beams, gives it a rustic look. You've got a fan with a light kit up here. Okay, we're going to go back downstairs and outside to the most important part of the house, the barn. Okay, this is what the downstairs looks like. You've got the support beams in the way, but you can see part of the downstairs. Pans over to the stairs. Back over to the sofas and the fireplace. So if you didn't put as many stuffed chairs in here, it wouldn't seem small. To me, it seems a little crowded with all the furniture in here. But that could be easily remedied. Okay, I just fell down the stairs. I was saying they were easy. They were. I just wasn't paying attention. But I'm okay. All right, here's the exit door going to the screened-in porch. Okay, this top of the screen, this door could use a new screen, but everything else looks fine. You can sit out here in the evening and watch your horses with your drink of choice. Very nice. It has a ceiling fan with a light kit, so you can sit out here at night if you want. Oh. Now going to the screen, from the screened-in door, you come out here onto the deck, which has a swing, and I believe the swing stays. Again, that's something that's negotiable. You have some furniture over here. And you have your swing again. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to go around and walk from the front down onto the ground level. Picnic table again. Your rails aren't too far apart. Here's your carport. It's a 2-car carport if you want to use it that way. You could enclose it if you wanted. All right, we're going to walk around down here, and we're going to go down to the barn and the pasture and the pond. This house has a lot to offer. Okay, first we're going to go see the pond. This cute little bridge going over to the other side of the walkway to the pond. The horses in the next pasture are watching me with interest. So you've got neighbors that have horses. So you can go over here. Get to the other side of the pond. This is a stocked pond, they say. So I don't know what's in there, but we could certainly find out. Just big enough, but not too big. I'm going to go up on the deck. Just needs sweeping off. Some pine needles on it. So here's your deck. You've got some benches, some old antique benches on here. You can put new ones if you want. But you can sit up here and fish in your stock pond. There's your pond. Okay, this deck could use retreating, but it's serviceable and sturdy. And believe me, I wouldn't walk on it if it weren't sturdy. Okay, we're walking up toward the barn. We've got a hitching post right here. Could be handy. All right, now we're in the barn. All right, part of it does have one closed-in door. This is the smaller stall that I was talking about. It'd be good for a pony or a mini or a donkey, or for hay storage. You just need to close this in. And this has well, to me it comes up to my chin, so it's probably about a 4-foot, 8-inch gate. You got space out here for supplies. We've got another stall that right now is being used for hay. So here's your hay storage. And it does have the blue tarp to keep rain from coming in on the hay. This could be enclosed. It could be a nicer barn. Okay, now this is on this side, so you have one stall and another stall over here for hay. When we go out into the breezeway, you have another stall, and this is a normal size stall, probably 12 by 11. Okay, and you have 2 more stalls over here. Looks like horses were in here recently. Got the feed buckets, water trough. And over here you got, I can't get through it. I'm not sure if this bar's hot and I don't want to try it. But you got another stall over here. And then from here, actually they do have, if you open these back stalls or do it carefully, you could have the horses go straight to the pasture. And this is it has a little over 10 acres. And this is your pasture. It doesn't look like all 10 acres is pasture. We can check on that and see where the borders are. But that would be somebody that would be knowledgeable about doing that would have to do a survey or find the lot lines. Okay. This is your house from the pasture. Goes quite far back. Certainly enough for 3 horses. The way it is, and you could always take down more trees if you wanted a lot more pasture. Okay, we're coming up on that wire fence that I was telling you about. That's twisted wire for strength. Okay, here's the wire. And there's 5 strands going down. And then here's your tension guide up here. Okay, looks like to get out of the pasture, you slide this board. Or not. I may have to go around through the barn. I think the board that you slide is on the other side. I have to step over the wire, so I'm going to the low parts. Okay. Back into the barn. Here you can see the back side. The big stall gates. These are higher. One, two, three, 4, 5 stalls total, but 4 stalls that are usable if you use the hay room and make the small stall the hay room. Okay, we're going back up to the house, and that's pretty much all to see, except as I go up, I'm going to show you a closer view of the trail that goes right by your cabin. Okay, so this is the trail. Starts up there, goes on down, across your your pond, and it continues up there. We could find out exactly where it connects, but since I'm not on horseback, I can't find that out right now. Okay, well that's it. I'm going to go turn out the lights and lock the doors, and I hope this was helpful.